Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop Safeco Field. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Dominican Republic and New York City. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Digging in, John Vasquez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Batista. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, strike one. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Volquez is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. So digging in now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jose Reyes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Digging in now, Marlon Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to left. Harper is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here's another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and so striding in, Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ball 1. one well above the zone for a ball. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Pujols has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here's the 2-1 home. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Missed with a breaking ball. 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Pujols trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the... Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Drilled on the ground to short, and Bautista has a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. In now, Gary Sanchez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Hit sharply on the ground. Vasquez has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 to Schwarber. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Herman Marquez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And the changeup is way low that time. Popped him up. Reyes shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jose Ramirez.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Marquez take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Ready now, Edinson Volquez.
Edinson Volquez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in. So striding forward now, Robinson Cano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Lifted down the line in left. Bautista on the run. 1 away. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And maybe trying to get him off strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Here's J.D. Martinez. He popped out in his first trip. Fastball in there for a called strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Bautista, still going back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Now batting, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Vasquez sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play. And here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Marlon Vasquez. And he takes ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Marquez will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Sure enough, there goes Reyes in the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to first, taken in by Votto, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Riding in once again, Jose Bautista, runner in scoring position with Sagan. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2-1 the count. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hot shot on the ground to short. Vasquez fields it cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Cruz going back on it to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, German Marquez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in once again, John Vasquez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Nope. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to play. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Back goes Harper at the track. Gone! Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Cano with it at second. And there's out number 2. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this will be foul. Belted high and deep into right center. Cruz looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in to try it again, Edinson Volquez. Cal Ripken is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Marquez is calling for it. Jose Leclerc takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Strike 2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
So we got him looking there. Robinson Cano becomes the first out of the inning.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2 balls and a strike now. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he botches it. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 2-1. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, You're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. The short hit hard. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Settling in now, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Stepping in, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Drives it out to deep right center field. Vasquez is in pursuit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Cano over to his right. And that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Marlon Vasquez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Standing in, Albert Pujols. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. On to first as they get the double. So here now is the pitcher, German Marquez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Popped up. And there's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go John Vasquez as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted the other way to left center. Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming, here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fouled off. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Batista. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Batista. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground-out victim. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So
there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Martinez at the track, the wall. And this one is gone, a home run. Riding in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Votto has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. Cano has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready to take his hacks again, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kelvin Herrera. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Juan Soto will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Reined in. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now to the plate, Marlon Vasquez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Albert now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Albert Pujols.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on. Jerry Familia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The next 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Ramirez takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Machado now on 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
And he'll step on. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit hard to short. And that's out number 1. Here's Robbie Cano now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Robinson Cano.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game.
On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Every game has its